very long time ago, late 60s in Nepal. And I've known Krishna Nirola.
Yeah, Malik.
And I was recording secretary, apparently, I forgot, for the ANS back in the 70s. So I'm really inspired by Sujit with what's happening now with the ANS, because it's quite different from what it was back in the day, and really inspiring.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you.
My name is Carolyn Nafsika, and I live in France. I was also a Peace Corps volunteer in West Africa, and I went to Nepal for the first time last year. Last year, and it was a wonderful experience. We visited these projects for children and women that were inspiring and moving, and the children just got me to my heart. I mean, they were wonderful. Yes, so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Arjun Ghosh Kharga. We're really honored. Thank you, Dai, for inviting us here. This is kind of distinct gathering. We're not used to this kind of gathering. Basically, we talk about sports, movies, music, and everything, but like, we never knew like this kind of gathering happening and hear the story about it. Very inspiring, like what we can do, what has been done, what is going on. So yeah, really inspiring. Now I am like him and me. We're involved in NRN from this year too. So we're trying to come up with different ideas. So we got a lot of ideas here today. So thank you very much. Yeah, very inspiring. Thank you.
Hello and namaste everyone. My name is Bisal Karki. As you mentioned, I'm actually currently elected as the president of our organization of Nepalese people, Non-Resident Nepali Association NRNA in Virginia. Professionally, I'm a real estate agent, realtor, serving our community and all. And I'm very happy to be here to this American Nepal Society. This program is very fruitful. Actually, I'm very inspired and to listen all of the stories here. And I would love to be connected with this speaker actually, because there are so many things we can do together for our community. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Asis Abhikari. This is kind of my first meeting today. Currently a PhD student at Howard University. Yeah, great to be here.
Thank you.
Namaste, my name is Keith Fetterman, and I work for Holy Cross Hospital, and I teach exercise for seniors during the week in Rockville City Government. But I volunteer with Bridges of Kindness, which is sort of outreach of NPPA, and so this year will be my 4th trip to Nepal. And we work primarily in different orphanages and with providing education for kids. We're moving our focus slightly to girls, especially girls from single parent families, because we've had a lot of success. The moms help us get the kids through, and I have one right now in law school in Kathmandu and another one in an engineering high school. My goal is to try to get more kids into higher education. So I'm always inspired by everything I hear here, and it gives me more ideas, so thank you. And the book gives me ideas too, so thank you very, very much.
Adhikari. I was working in Michigan, like my wife said, Anita, for 27 years. Then we moved to Colombia as a retiree, so I'm retired for now 3 years. Worked for Nepali organization, American Nepal Medical Foundation, in Midwest America, sometime in ANA as well, right? So neurology and we work together for many common projects. so involved in the community, but since retirement I haven't done much. I'm taking time for myself, but it looks like talking to Suman, he's like sparking some new fire in my belly again. I don't know what I'll do. Thank you.
My name is Krishna Nirola. I migrated here in 1968, July 30, 1968. I was one of the past presidents of the American Nepal Society. At that time, only the American citizens can be a president and the Nepali can only be a vice president. And the ambassador to Nepal, American ambassador to Nepal, was a chairman, and the Nepalese ambassador in America was the vice chairman. So those days are a lot different than today. I'm also a professional engineer. I worked in Metro, Washington Metropolitan Transit Authority for 35, 40 years. You know, if you ride the metro trains, you know, I was particularly very much involved in tunnelings, you know. So I'm retired now since 1973. after 73, then, you know, I'm here. You know, once in a while we come to the American Nepal Society. There's my teacher there because we go to the senior pit. I mean, every Monday and Wednesday. And it's so nice to see everybody here. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
My name is Mukti Upadhyay, and I was in Illinois teaching economics for many years and elsewhere too. Well, currently I'm retired, of course, and I've been in Rockville, Maryland for 4 years now. So with my wife Sarita, and currently, well, we established this non-profit Educate the Needy Children in 2011, and we've been supporting a Nepal organization since 2012. And so that's what I do primarily now, run an organization. And in Nepal, I was there a couple of months ago. We donated 150 books to a library in Gimdi village. It's a Gimdi High School in Lalitpur district. So, and we helped inaugurate that library there, so that was highly appreciated. And also we support 123 kids. We give them scholarship for 12 years, they are guaranteed scholarship for 12 years. And the main criterion being they be poor, coming from extremely poor family, and some of them don't have enough to eat, not enough nutrition, so we provide them hunger relief, kind of hunger relief program, we provide them food. And also, because of the fact that they don't get enough nutrition, their mental state perhaps is not at par with the median student in their classrooms, so we provide them training as well, intensive training for 2 weeks at a time, from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the evening, with some gaps in between, of course. But and that happens a couple of times a year, maybe 3 times a year, if we are lucky. So we do that, those 3 things are kind of integrated together. And so that's what I primarily do, and we have been supporting this organization in Nepal, which has been helpful to us in managing all these things. We run joint programs with that organization. So that's what I do. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Lakshman Datkoda. She is my wife, Dina. We have been living in Phoenix for about 32 years now. So I am recently retired from City of Phoenix. I worked for 32 years. I'm a professional engineer. We are from the beautiful state of Arizona, and we are here to meet our son, who lives in the beautiful state of Virginia, more beautiful state.
I'm Sarita Upadhyay, his wife. I'm not involved with anything, but I support his ENC program. So last year I went for the training program for 2 weeks, and I helped the students. I didn't teach, but I helped with the medical thing, this and that, exercise, and making them to exercise. and some entertaining program, singing, dancing, that kind of thing. So I'm kind of supporting him.
Sure.
But this year I didn't go with him, but my son went and they opened the library also.
Good everyone, I'm Samyukta and I live in Ashburn, Virginia. So it's really great to see everybody coming from all parts of the country, right? And I know like all of us here are for the same reason. We are here to contribute in some way or form, just to make a difference, right? So it's really great to hear different stories from all of you. And like Dr. Upadhyay said, I'm also part of one of the non-profit organization ENC, which is really helping kids in a very remote area called Batedara, which is in the Lalitpur district of Nepal. So being part of this organization has been really very rewarding and satisfying for me because I've been able to contribute to the organization a little bit. I cannot be there physically, but somewhere we are part of this organization so that we can raise some funds, do some donation kind of stuff, so that we can bring smiles on their faces, right, the little kids. So that has been really rewarding, and I haven't been able to go back home and be there and see how we are doing these works firsthand, but this is my goal now. Maybe next year I'll be able to do that and be able to support the organization and take it further as we grow more. So, yeah, I'm currently working as a secretary.
Right hand way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for being here. It's very pleasure to meet you all guys here. Especially I don't have any contribution in society up to now because I'm raising two small kids. You know, in future I'll definitely be in this kind of field where I can help society or my country back in home. Currently I'm helping one of the private government contractor in the accounting sector. And this is my beautiful wife here and my two silly kids that are there.
Thank you.
Pragya, and I feel so blessed and honored to be here, and I learned so many things, and I hope I'll help future, so I'll contribute a little amount, and I'll do something not future by from raising funds to our country Nepal. Thank you.
My name is Sarat Koirala. I just moved from Virginia Beach, and it's been like 2 years that I'm in Oakton. I live in Oakton. It's really great. This is my first time, and I've never thought that I'm going to meet such a beautiful people. And I'm just feeling very nervous and something like that. I have not done anything in my life. I've got a lot to do. So, lot inspiring stories and your books. And since I met you in Texas and we have had lunch together, but never knew about the books and all the stuff, but definitely I'll talk to you later on that. And yeah, there's a lot of things to do. I'm just new to this place, new to this, meeting such great, your inspiring stories. I am thinking that I have to do a lot of in Nepal and right in this community. So thank you very much. And yes.
My name is Madhav Kukrel, live in this area, Centralville, since 25 years. But I'm struggling here with raise kids and grow up all there, and I have today's I pick inspired for me to listen big intelligent person's idea and view to help in Nepal. I have planning in future when I retired, but still I'm working here and at this area. I'm a part of the American Nepal Society since long time, like supporting member.
Thank you.